Alright guys, so this one is pretty cool. I did get a chance to play for a few minutes. I didn't get very far, but just to figure out how the game works. So welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out this cool game called Old Skies. You play as a time travel guide, taking people on trips into past and making sure history goes the way it's supposed to. There are puzzles to solve, choices to make, few surprises along the way, and yeah, let's jump in and see what happens. $2029.
Fia? Fia, come in. Blast it. It can't end like this. Come on. Don't freak out. Think. You've got this all under control. Fia, what did you do?
The voice acting is pretty cool too. And note, this is 2062 now, so this is way in the future.
Right. A night off. Finally. Now to find something to do with it.
Scan the room with your mouse to find objects on people to interact with. When I said I played with a controller for a second, so this is my first time playing with mouse. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? So, oops. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Highlight the objects you can interact with. So we have a hologram here. The slogan changes every few chrono shifts. You don't even know what it advertises anymore. Sad looking man.
He looks like he wants his privacy. I'll leave him alone.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us.
They look like they're having a private conversation. I'll leave them alone for now.
Alright, let's just go ahead and try to talk to this dude. A handsome young man is chatting with Miss Mix.
Maybe it's not my place, sir, but that young lady seems to be eyeing you.
Let's wave.
I believe that's a sign of flirtation, sir.
Thank you. I wasn't sure. Right. Hi. I'm new to town. Don't know anyone here. You alone?
Alone?
Yeah.
Hard to say, let's go with that.
It's difficult to say one way or the other. Nothing is really definite, as far as I'm concerned. It always depends.
Depends. On what?
On ripples. Or variables. Or ripples within variables. Sorry, I must not be making any sense.
No, I think I get it. You're talking about time travel, right? You work for ChronoZen?
You a quick one. Let's not talk about it. You know about us. Let's be a quick one. Let's go with that.
You're pretty sharp. Was I that obvious?
I'm good at reading people. Part of being in sales.
That must be nice. Knowing what you are.
You're saying you don't?
Yes and no. I may not even exist right now.
I'm not sure I understand. You seem real enough to me.
Real enough to buy me a drink.
Am I real enough for you to buy me a drink?
I think I can manage that. 2 Weathered cocktails, please.
Right away.
Okay, that's cool. You don't have to walk and get it. I'm Fia, let's go with that.
I'm Fia.
Johnny, nice to meet you.
And Johnny disappears.
Well, blast it. Could have waited for me to finish my drink first. Could I have another?
Another what? You haven't ordered anything yet, miss.
Right. Never mind. Probably
Right,
for the
because
best, anyway.
He's a robot, and The other guy would do it first, so robot couldn't comprehend that. Okay, I get it. Click an icon above to move to the new area. So let's go. Let's go home, see what the apartment looks like.
Lights! Another evening at home. Duffy did warn me about times like this.
Alright, so what can we do? Screen.
Duffy always warned me not to check my personic profile after a chrono adjustment, but it's not like he ever listens to his own advice. Oh, what the socket. Let's see what my current timeline self is up to. Looks like I'm quite fond of cats in this timeline. Hope they end up in good homes after the next chrono adjustment.
It says she's a cleaner. Unclustered. Look. Cluster status. Stroke on trend England. Cat mom to Miss Purr, Chalky, Lily, and Nala, and wow, she got a lot of cats, wow. And Kimber passed away, unfortunately. He was 16 years old, look at that. Alright. What's the news? The latest Anderson treatment injection is now available. Don't forget to schedule your next Anderson treatment injection. The trusted treatment that has kept millions looking and feeling their best for over 3 decades. Staying on track with your injections ensures you continue to age gracefully, maintaining your vitality and health. Protect your investment in your future self. Contact your healthcare provider today to book your next appointment and keep the years at bay. Yeah, well, you guys can read this and pause it if you need to, but I read this before. Nothing too really important here. Talking about like holograms in the future. Okay, so messages. Rasha. So I'm assuming that's like her, like their co-workers, right? Whatever. Talking about promotion and more work. So nothing really too important. So basically, this is it.
There's got to be something better to do with my evening than go to bed.
Okay, so let's get out of here.
Let's see what's out there. Lights!
Alright, so now let's go to ChronoZen HQ.
Hey, Nozzo, you there?
Hi, Fia. What's up?
Nothing at all. Any clients on the roster tonight?
Isn't this your night off?
Yeah, can't be bothered.
Right, I get you. I've got a nostalgia tourist on the waiting list. He wants to revisit one of his old student haunts.
I see. Babysitting duty. My absolute fave.
Be nice. He paid a lot of money. Clients like him keep the lights on.
I know.
So, you interested?
Alright, so we go with yes.
Sure, sounds nice and simple. I could use one of those.
Okay, I'll prep the client. See you soon, Fia.
Yeah, see you soon. Hey, Duffy.
Fia! Didn't expect to see you tonight.
Well, you know, chrono adjustment. Derailed all my evening plans.
Ooh, yeah, been there. I know how it feels. You're doing the right thing.
Just doing what you taught me. I have nothing else to do. Let's go with that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like I had anything else to do tonight.
Still, it's just like I taught you way back when. Focusing on a job. It's the best way to get through the timeline malaise.
Oh, you think I'm malaised, do you?
Who, me? Well, I try not to think at all. Better that way. Anyway, say hi to Nazo for me and break a leg out then.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay. Let's go inside.
Better get dressed for work.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
All right, chapter 1 dines up. So this is where the fun begins. So we're back in time, right? 2024, East Village.
Nozo, you read?
Loud and clear. You made it in one piece?
All bits present and accounted for. Rough spot for a landing point, though.
Well, it's isolated, open to the sky, and close to the client's desired goal. As far as the brass is concerned, it's perfect. Speaking of, I'm about to send him through. You'd better get clear.
Righto. Timefall successful. I see him.
How is he?
He's fine. The cranial shielding did its job.
You'd better go check on him.
Alright, let's make sure he's alive. Your client, Joe Anderson, he paid a lot of money for a trip into the past. It's your job to make sure he gets his money's worth.
Dr. Anderson?
That was something. No. You're Fia, is that right?
That I am. Welcome to 2024.
2024. So, this is real. I'm really here.
That you are.
You know this place. It's the old Seagram Center, right? Or should I say that it will be the new Seagram Center?
If you like. Whatever helps you make sense of it. Now go local, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go. The Silver Flare isn't far.
Dr. Anderson,
Huh?
I need to take point. It's for your own protection.
Really? But I lived here. You didn't.
I have been fully briefed. I know the way.
Okay, I get it. Don't mess with the designated driver and all. After you, Agent Quinn.
Okay, so I'll lead the way. Exit.
Well, blast it.
Is there a problem?
Nothing we can't handle. Agents like myself are equipped with a multi-tool for just this reason.
Is that right?
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no problem at all.
Move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen to access inventory. Yeah, so here's a multi-tool. Turns into a screwdriver, a lockpick, a flashlight, and more. Okay, so let's use that on the door.
Ah, blast it.
Got everything under control?
Yes. Just need to touch base with my handler. Won't be a tick.
Alright, so we got to call him.
Nozo,
Hi, Fia. By the way, how's that new sub-vocalization module working?
tickles the larynx a bit, but I'm getting used to it.
Good. That means it's working. Anyway, what's up?
There's no keyhole. Oh, that sucks.
There's no keyhole on this door.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, must be padlocked from the outside.
Didn't they think to check that before choosing this landing point?
Do they ever?
Don't worry. I'll figure this out.
We always do.
Sub-vocalization. So I think what that means is they're talking without moving their lips.
I admit, it is very strange talking like this.
Oh?
You know, speaking with you without moving on my lips or making any sound.
I get it. But you can't deny it's useful. Besides, the brass insists.
Well, I insist on a softer landing point next time.
That's fine. As long as you do it sub-vocally.
Alright, stand by.
Stand by, Nozo.
I'll be here.
Alright, I think we gotta talk to this guy here.
Dr. Anderson?
What's up?
Are you sure you're
Are
right?
you sure you're all right?
Just hungry. Let's get going.
Oh, he's closing.
So, that clothing you're wearing,
Pretty perfect, huh? Figured I should blend in.
blend in?
I look like just another student, right?
Disagree. He looks a lot older than the student.
You don't really fit in at all. Sorry.
Lady, I got eyes, I can see that. I know what I look like, but trust me, nobody around here cares. That's New York in the 20s for you. I just wanted to indulge. That's okay, right?
That is why we are here.
Exactly.
Out here we say 20s, right? We would think it's 1920s, but it's actually 2020s. So it's the 20s for them. We might seem to be stuck.
So, this is a bit awkward.
Can't get the door open?
I'm afraid not. We try to plan for everything, but
No battle plan survives first contact with the enemy, huh?
something like that.
Well, look, I think I can give you a boost over. You know, if you want. You'll need to open the door from the outside to get me out, but you can manage that, right?
Yes, give me a boost.
All right, nothing for it. Boost me over.
Man, does this take me back?
Everything okay?
I'm fine. Nobody's giving me a second look.
And the client?
I'll check. Dr. Anderson, you all right in there?
Hey, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me.
Worrying about you is our literal job.
All part of the service package, huh? Well, worry not. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
You're enjoying yourself.
We used to come here, you know? Some friends and I from class. We'd sneak in with some beers and, well, you can imagine.
A bit of a rebel, were you?
Rebel. We were just drinking beer below the legal age. But it was fun, and we did feel pretty cool doing it. So, sure, let's go with rebel.
How did you and your friends get inside?
I don't know the combination to that lock, if that's what you're getting at. Back in the day, we all climbed over.
You climbed? How?
We were young. Some of us did actual sports. They helped the nerds like me. Youth may be wasted on the young, but it does have its advantages. Sometimes.
Are you sure you're okay in there?
Bit hungry, but that's fine. It will only make my meal at the Silver Flare even better. So you go do what you need to do.
I'm gonna leave you for a bit, Dr. Anderson. I'll find a way to get that lock open.
Take your time. I'll just stay here on memory lane. Ah, they were such good friends, you know? I wish I could remember their names.
Okay, so looks like we got a lock here. Old and rusty, but does the job. Right, random
Worth a try,
combination.
but no.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have no combination of this.
Well, Nozzo, you were right about the lock.
I usually am.
What do we do?
We show the brass how resourceful we can be.
Hurrah! The chance to prove ourselves. Again. Does the historical record still contain an archive of old lock combinations?
It contains an archive of just about anything. You just need the brand name. Is there a brand name written on the lock?
Yes, Rastar.
Then you should have everything you need.
Okay, access the archives. Rastar. Search. Cool. Okay, here's a basic info. Looks like it's a padlock from 1992 to 2043. Lost combinations, there we go. Please provide the serial number. Okay, so we need the serial number for this lock.
Hey Noz, can you fill the serial number in on your end?
I would, but I don't know what it is. Sorry.
Okay, we didn't know the serial number, so we gotta figure that out. Where's the serial number? Can lock over?
Oh, blast it. Nothing's ever easy, is it?
And it's all rusty. So that sucks. We gotta fix that somehow. Let's see what we got. We have a poster.
Trollgate. I remember this film. It's a classic.
It hasn't come out in your win yet, so don't spoil it for anyone.
I was a kid, Noz. I imagine it's chrono shifted into an entirely different movie by now.
Alright, there's a rag. Maybe that'll do it.
Nozzo, what's the timeline importance ranking of this old rag?
I think it's safe to assume quite low.
Let's test that, shall we? So, any ripples?
No fear, the timeline did not change because you picked up a rag. If there are any ripples to be concerned about, I'll ping you. So feel free to grab as much trash off the street as you want.
You're too good to me, Noz.
I know.
Alright, so we got a rag now. Wait, let's flip this guy over. And try to wipe it off.
It's too dry to be of any use.
Okay, we gotta get it wet. Exit, exit. There's nothing here, so I think I'm gonna try to exit. See where it takes us.
Nozzo, you're keeping an eye on Dr. Anderson, yeah?
I'm monitoring him through his PFE. He's fine, for now. But I don't think the press will like that you're leaving him alone.
Probably. but they'll like refunding his deposit even less.
No doubt. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Update me when you can.
Okay, so we have a Silver Flare diner and landing point, which is back. Alright, what we got? We have oil puddle. That might do the trick. Air conditioner. It's dripping oil.
Locked. Not with my bare hands, I'm not.
Okay. Got the rag.
Now it's all mucky. Ugh. Good thing my suit is self-cleaning. I shouldn't enter without the client.
Okay. Let's head back and see if we can wipe off that rust now.
Worth a try, but no.
Oops.
There we go. You getting this, Nozzo?
I got it for you.
Okay, we got the serial number. Let's now try to use that to open the lock. Right.
Oh, right. I need to connect to the Rastar database first.
Okay, restart first. Last combination. Autofill.
You remember the serial number, Nozzo?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, cool. $32,424. I wonder if she's gonna enter that herself. Yep.
Oh, hey, you did it.
That I did.
Wow, we're really here. It's just like I remember. The air even smells... Ugh.
You all right?
I'm fine. Maybe giving you that boost took more out of me than I thought.
Don't worry. Everyone gets a bit wobbly on their first jump. That's why we told you to eat bland food before you came.
Oh, yeah, I didn't eat anything at all.
Ah,
I want to be hungry, that's the whole point, isn't it? Speaking of, can we get going?
so about this silver flare.
My mouth is already watering. God, I miss that place. I practically lived there back in the day. Or rather, this day.
The food was that good.
You've never had a better burger. Made it with real beef, not that chemically flavored TVP stuff we have now. Hey, you want to try one? I never ate there alone before. No reason to start now.
Just an FYI, the Silver Flare is 4 months away from getting a D rating from the Board of Health. It serves more rats than people.
I'll pass. Thanks. So you went there often, huh?
3 words. Student lunch specials. Kept me fueled almost my entire sophomore year. God, can you imagine what my cholesterol levels were back then? They're bad enough now. Back then, it didn't matter. Metabolism like a pencil sharpener, that was me.
You said you lived in this area.
Well, I was a student in the area for 5 years. Sort of the same thing.
Biochemical engineering, wasn't it?
You've done your research. Yeah, I owe a lot to the place.
To the Silver Flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
Alright, what about the pigeon? Pokes at something visible. Invisible on the sidewalk. Okay, there's nothing there.
I've never been one for watching sport. Not because I have an aversion to it. It's just hard to know who to root for when time's in regular flux.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey, so what happens if we run into, you know, myself?
Ah, we did our due diligence. Your younger self is home for spring vacation right now.
Ah, so I'm back in Maine. You know what you're doing.
We'd like to think so.
You look at those cars. You've probably never seen cars moving in the actual street, have you?
I have. Time traveler, remember?
Ah, right, of course. You've probably seen horse-drawn buggies, too.
On occasion.
Amazing.
Alright, to Silver Flare.
God, there it is. The Silver Flare. Jesus, sorry. It's just a restaurant. I didn't expect it.
Don't worry. Take your time.
Time, huh?
We have plenty of it. That is the benefit of time travel.
But I don't, though, do I?
Sorry?
I was diagnosed with Skinane syndrome. Did they tell you that?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. How long?
They gave me 6 months, maybe 8. That's why I wanted to see this place. One last time.
I understand, Dr. Anderson.
Dr. Anderson. Please, it's 2024. I'm 19 years old. I'm no doctor. Call me Joe. Right now, I'm just a sophomore biochem student. I have my whole life ahead of me. Not to mention countless late-night study burgers from this diner. Let's go in.
All right, let's see what else here. That's it, right? We already did everything, so let's go inside.
Hey, be right with you. Sit anywhere you like.
Thanks, Maddie.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
It's all right.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah?
That was amazing. Can I get a piece of blueberry pie?
Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me a minute, I've just got to use, the John.
Sure. Go ahead.
Hi, Fia. Just checking in. How's it going over when?
Let's see. The client has thus far consumed 3 burgers, a plate of chips, and a milkshake. He just ordered a slice of pie before getting up to use the toilet for the second time.
But he seems satisfied?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone happier.
And how are you doing?
Me? I'm fine. Bit hungry myself now. I'm craving that curry place around the corner from work. What's it called again?
Little Modi's? It's not there anymore.
Oh, they closed.
No, it never opened. They were paradoxed out of existence about 5 years ago.
Figures.
Are you hearing that?
Huh? Oh, you're kidding me!
You don't think...
You better go check, Fia. Just in case.
Okay. He escaped or something, right? What else? Yeah, let's go.
That gate is locked, you moron. I'm counting to 30. Then you either pay up or I'm calling the cops.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to skip out of the check is what he's doing. Come on, there's no place for you to go.
It was nice seeing you again, Maddie.
Sorry, what? Hey! Oh, you friggin' deadbeat! Where'd you get that key? Damn it. My manager is going to kill me.
Fia, what's going on?
You. He's your friend, right? You were sitting with him?
I need to get after him.
No time for that. I need to get after him.
Hell no, you aren't. You're paying his bill. Do you have any idea how much he owes us?
I am aware. Will this be enough?
This is more than enough. Let me go get you change.
Keep it.
Oh, thanks, I guess. I'll just go turn off the alarm.
Blast it. Blast it, blast it, blast it. I really thought this would be an easy one.
Fia, what happened?
Joe Anderson did a runner.
He did? That's odd.
Odd is the word, yeah. You'd better track him.
Track him?
Yeah, using his PFE data.
Sure, but...
You can track him, right? You do know where he is.
That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't go anywhere. He's right behind you, according to his PFE data.
He's not here, Nozzo. You sure the system is working right?
It's working perfectly. Are you... Wait. Oh, blast it.
Nozzo? Nozzo, what's wrong?
The PFE signal's decaying.
That's... bad, is it?
Well, it's certainly not good. Search the alley. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I told you, he ran off!
Priorities, Fia. Something in that alley is giving off a signal. Something that's not supposed to be in that area?
Right. I get it. Sorry.
And sub-vocalize.
Sorry.
Okay. The guy escaped.
I'm not poking it. I don't think it's meant as an instruction.
Let's see. We got boxes here, and we have a piece of paper.
Seems to be a list of deliveries. None of this means anything to me.
Okay. So do we... We still took it, so we probably need this for something. This box is covered in many old-looking stains.
Full of rotten vegetables. Ugh. Nothing but mouldy newspapers. Blasted. Blasted to hell and back, that bloody idiot!
He took off his PFE, didn't he?
Worse than that. He didn't just take it off, it's broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
But that's impossible. There are only a handful of engineers in the world who can even open that thing, let alone break it.
How many degrees does Dr. Anderson hold again?
Blast it.
What do we do?
We find him.
And then?
I need to check the protocol guide. Stand by. Keep looking for him.
Nozzo, we need to have a word or two about communication.
Alright, so there's a number right here on top, but I don't know if that means anything to us or not. Just wanted to keep that in mind. There's some kind of combination here. Alright, back inside, gate.
Blasted. Locked.
Okay, go back inside.
Not now, Fia. We need to talk. Head outside. Damn it. I told them our vetting process was outdated. I told them. We should have seen this coming.
I'm the one to blame. Let's blame it on myself.
I'm the one who let him get away. It's my fault.
Did you break his PFE? No. The client did that all by himself. You're not getting the blame for this. I'll make sure of that.
We can work out who's to blame later. What do we do now?
Okay. I've been reading the protocols, and there is a contingency plan for the situation.
I'm listening.
You're not gonna like it.
I said I'm listening.
First things first. Get back to the landing point. I'm sending you an upgrade.
A present? Oh, goody.
Thank me later. Just get to the construction site. I'll fill you in when you get there.
Okay, let's go back to landing spot. And he's got some kind of upgrade for us, so let's see what it is. Do we go inside?
Right, I'm secure.
Okay, I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Nozzo, what is this?
The WEG Mark IV vaporizes organic matter on contact.
And you just had this upgrade lying around?
Like I said, it's our contingency plan.
So you want me to...
Yeah.
So I gotta shoot him? What?
Are you sure? There is no other way.
I don't know. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to. He crossed the line, and he needs to be stopped.
Don't worry. I'll get it done.
Right. Good. You know how to use that weapon?
I said I'll get it done.
Okay. I'll be here. Touch base when you have something to touch base about. Good luck, Fia.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what? We gotta find him. Wait, there's...
Can't return to the landing point yet. I need to do what I need to do.
Fine, but there was some kind of scarf hanging down, so I didn't know if I can pick it up or not. Now we got the WEG Mark IV pistol. Vaporizes organic matter on contact. My goodness, let's try it on him.
No. The paperwork alone would be a nightmare.
Okay, that didn't work. Alright, I guess let's go for exit. Nowhere else to go. Or to do anything here. So really, we still got the silver flame, so maybe we gotta talk to waitress again. See what she says.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm working on it. That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
How did he get through the alley gate? Didn't you say it was locked?
Shows what I know. He swiped a spare key from behind the counter.
A spare key?
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't imagine. Do you know the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy. Your friend does look a bit like him. That his grandfather or something?
Or something.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Can you tell me anything about Andy?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not sure what I can tell you. He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house sometimes. You know, the NYU dorm. It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozzo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
You deliver to Andy's dorm?
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. It's not like the Brittany house is far, it's just a block west of here.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy?
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me. With all the students around here, that never happens. But I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. He comes here a lot, and we deliver to him sometimes over at the Brittany house. That's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Let's go to Brittany's house. Or Brittany place, what did you say? Brittany something? Brittany Hall, right, dorm. We're in Broadway Street. Alright.
The door is locked tight. A sign says that the building is closed for spring break.
Okay, so let's try this multi-tool, see what opens it up.
Bit out of practice, but I got it. There must be over 100 rooms in this place. Time travel or not, it will take ages to search them one by one.
What? Let's call, Nozzo.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Fia.
could you tell me about this client again?
Joe Anderson. He pioneered all the latest advances in robotic and laser surgeries. He's the reason why the average life expectancy is over 100 years old now.
Ah, so his timeline importance ranking is high.
One of the highest.
Any ideas where I should begin?
Joe Anderson was careful, no question about that. But he wasn't always careful.
Meaning?
Meaning his younger self. We should try looking into him. Joe ran away for a reason. Looking into his younger self could tell us why.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
But I can walk into this door.
None of this means anything to me. Although, wait a moment. Andy A and BH. Andy Anderson and Brittany Hall. Seems likely.
Okay, room 1407, so now we got it.
Room 1407. Here I come. That's odd. The door was unlocked. And the computer is on as well. Either young Andy left for spring break in a hurry, or someone else was here before me.
Ah, probably the old Andy, right? Okay, so we got desk, dresser, and the computer.
Just textbooks and study aids. Nothing relevant that I can see. Almost completely empty. Young Andy must have taken everything home with him. This is clearly a young Joe Anderson. Or Andy, I guess. I don't recognize the girl beside him, but they make a cute cluster. Assuming they are a cluster.
They call those couples cluster now. Alright, so that he doesn't look like 19, he looks older. Your meal from Silver Flare has been prepared. Search cloud updated. Celia, hang on a second. Grub, okay. Hello, just usually order from Silver Flake has been prepared. Your food should arrive between 11:30 to 11:40. Okay, Sister Celia. You said I could move into your room, so I did. It's taken me a few weeks, but I managed to de-dorkify it. It'll be like you never lived here. Anyway, things are okay. Maine is okay. School is okay. I got your old chemistry teacher this year. She thought I would be as smart as you. Nah, I love to disappoint. Okay, so it's a younger sister. I thought you were supposed to be the calm one. You're gonna ace that class, bro. You know how smart you are. And besides, it's your first test of the term. Relax. Speaking of, I'm totally gonna fail my class if I don't get some help. So help, ready please. Undisclosed. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Mr. Again, I told you, you big nerd bro, dork, you worry too much about the tests. Good luck on your midterm, don't blow anything up. Lisa. Who's Lisa? Search Cloud updated. Hey lab buddy, it's me. Your new friend from Professor Foster's class. Looks like we partnered up for the midterm project. You seem nice, so this will be fun. Last term I was shackled to a freshman who spoke in grunts and thought decimal points were optional. Anyway, I have a few ideas to run by you. How about we meet at the Flare tomorrow and we can talk about it. Flare. Where's Flare at? I wouldn't worry about your image, Mr. Bad Boy, in that oversized lab coat. It's obvious you like living dangerously. The first time you trip on something, I reserve the right to say I told you so. Joseph and Didas wrote, nice. You'll ruin my bad boy image. Lisa. I assert my rights. Okay, so I dropped the canister that you tripped over. I'm sorry. It counts though. Anyway, you want to meet at the Flare after work? I'll buy. Oh, the Silver Flare, right? The Silver Flare. Stop freaking out. It's obvious to anyone. She's flirting with you. Also, she's cute. Well done. Also, you're an idiot. I'm amazed you still remember how to breathe without me around. Anyway, you can bore me with all the details when you come home. Speaking of spring break already, did you just leave? I'm not moving out of your room. Your sister. Okay, so her sister lives here still. Activity history.
Activity history is cleared every 48 hours.
Nozzo, when did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah, so whatever was done here, it was done after he left.
Makes the most sense, yeah.
Okay, so backdoor login. That's his username. He tried to put in his password, it was incorrect. Then he finally got in. Hello, Lisa. That's a male. I can't scroll down for some reason. Okay, so basically it doesn't really tell us. He tried to send an email to his sister. Right? It was his sister? No, it was not his sister. It was like his lab partner. And basically that's it. I mean, the mail was sent, and then he logged out. I am sorry, Lisa. I is not recognized by internal and external command. Okay, he was trying to type in "I am sorry, Lisa" as a message, but he just typed it in the command line, so he got an error. So he's silly. Close it out. Let's look in trash.
Trash is cleared every 48 hours.
So, like before, this file could only have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
Okay, so yeah, this file was sent. We've seen that right here. Send mail command. Sandman. Okay, so to Professor Foster from Sandman. Is that his name, right, Anderson? Oh, no, from Lisa. What? Oh! I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure who Sandman is yet. You were very aptly named because you are a virus that affects this place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I've ever had, and I used to work retail. The level of content everyone has for you goes beyond parody. You know you're only writing your father's cut tales. If it wasn't for him, you would be researching compounds for baby diapers instead of getting tenure at New York University. Your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer to get away from the laughing stock you made of his good name. I'd say more, but I can't be bothered to waste the words. I think that little of you. You want to kick me out of your class because of this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and the new teaching assistant. I also have your husband's email address. Suck it, Professor. I hope you die in a chlorine explosion. Wow. Finished it to 48. Okay. There has to be him. I don't know what he sent them. Maybe just his nickname, who knows? Because his last name was Anderson, right? Okay, let's see what else we got. Now try to search up maybe people. Lisa, yeah, it was Lisa Sandman, but that's not his. How did he get her email? That's what I don't understand. Because his name is Joseph Anderson. I don't get it. Okay. No results. Lifetime range 2002 to 2029. She was 27 when she passed away. That sucks. Employment history 26 and 29. Professor. Cause of death, chemical explosion. Oh my god. Rolled an accident. Oh, maybe Lisa Sandman was the professor.
Is this all the archive has on Lisa Sandman?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed as low. If he wanted to save her life, he could have, asked us. It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right. It makes no sense. I'll keep digging.
Okay, so let me double check this again. So Lisa. No, okay, so Lisa was his lab partner, right? From Lisa Sandman, right. Maybe she sent him that file before or something. To that Professor Foster. Okay. So Lisa is the one who's saying that, not the Anderson guy. Yeah, Lisa Sandman, the chemist, yeah, okay. And she was the one who died in the chemical explosion. Look at that. This is getting interesting. And she wished the professor did, but she looks like was a teacher herself. Later on. From what we found. Okay, this is timeline rankings. I'm just gonna pause and read this, so because it'll take some time. So if you guys want to read this, go ahead and pause. Okay, so I'm just going to summarize this. So the time travel exists thanks to the discovery of a quantonic particle in 2041. These particles came in from a new dimension called time stream, and unlocking their secrets changed everything. Scientists raced to develop time travel, and by 2045 it became real. But things quickly got messy. Government stepped in by 2047 to regulate it, and a group called ChronoZen, who this lady works for, the main character, was formed in 2052 to keep time travel safe and under control. Even with rules in place, some people misuse time travel, which caused chaos. Now, with ChronoZen in charge, time travel is safer and used more responsibly, with the hope of exploring the past without messing up the future. So... yeah. Same thing on this one. Okay, to summarize, in the 2064, time travel is real, managed by ChronoZen, a company that keeps it safe, under control. People can book time travel trips with trained agents, and both travelers and agents wear special gear called PFE, Paradox Field Excluder, to protect them from time-related problems. Each trip is monitored by a present-day team with rules set by a group known as the Brass. Agents are specially trained and carefully chosen for their ability to handle the mental strain of time travel. To keep things safe, landing spots must meet certain rules, like being outdoors, and everything in time has a TIR, which is Timeline Impact Ranking, that helps decide what you can and can't change. There's also a backup plan called Emergency Rewind Protocol, or ERP, and lets agents rewind time by 30 minutes, but only in extreme emergencies. The manual ends with a reminder: time travel isn't just exciting, it's responsibility. Stick to the rules, respect history, and travel safely. Thank you. Okay, so that's all we got for the manuals. So now I don't know. We looked everything else up. We looked everything here. Gal Friday. Okay, let's go back. Alright, let's call
Nozo.
Yeah, Fia.
How are things from your end?
I'm scanning all security camera footage and every archived photo taken in a 3-mile radius of your when and location. He's been extremely careful, but if he slips up, we'll know.
No ripples detected?
Everything's marginal. So far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So our client's been messing about with his younger self's computer. Any ideas why?
No. He's obviously trying to change something, but what? There has to be something in the historical record.
Yeah, I already know.
Stand by, Nozo.
I'll be here.
So, we talked about this with Nozo. A fire hydrant. Joe Anderson does not appear to be hiding behind it. Alright. Now what? Okay, so we don't have any places. Let's see if we can get some more information from that waitress, maybe, I guess.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Professor Foster.
Do you know a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster? The chem prof? Yeah, she comes in here sometimes. Super cool lady.
Okay, Rhonda. Tell me more about her.
So, this Rona Foster woman, can you tell me anything else about her?
You already know she teaches chemistry, so you know as much as I do. And like I keep saying, I don't gossip about my customers.
Do you know anyone named Lisa?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that.
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they'd better be. They've been making starry eyes at each other for weeks.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy?
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me. With all the students around here, that never happens. But I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. He comes here a lot, and we deliver to him sometimes over at the Brittany house. That's it.
Okay. So we can search about Rhonda now.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
The only thing I can think of why we had an email from Lisa to the professor is either Lisa was using Anderson's computer, or Anderson sent that email and from Lisa's account on his computer. So who knows? Yeah, nothing we can do right now. So she teaches chemistry, so maybe if there's any place opened, we can go to college or something. Or the university. No. I don't know. And cold for some reason when I'm walking down. Oh, I see. Look, it's right, because that's not her last name. It's Cecilia Anderson. You have to pick and choose. It's not that they're not supposed to line up. Oh, stupid me. Yeah, see, there we go. Most notable for being the host of the Good Morning show, really. Anderson's career came to infamous and explosive finish after an interview with mayoral candidate and the right-wing firebrand Christopher Haynes. During a heated exchange over immigration rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Where you hit in the head as a baby," and punched him in the nose, drawing in copious spurts of blood. Anderson is now retired and lives in Cornwall-on-Hudson. She requests that her privacy be respected. Okay. So now, Rhonda Foster. Alright, so February 1982, she was born. Rhonda Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grade school. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, at his struggling tech firm, Foster Tech Labs. After Oliver Foster's death in 2002, Foster Tech folded and Rhonda joined the teaching staff at New York University's Department of Chemistry. She voluntarily left her position in 2029 after the explosion in her lab left 3 students dead. She is now retired and living in Florida. Wow. But 3 students died in that explosion.
This Professor Foster. An explosion is going to kill some of her students 5 years from now. I think it's the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozzo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event. He could have easily applied to make this change legally and professionally. Why do all this?
Dunno. There's something else going on. Do you have the address for the NYU Department of Chemistry? Everything seems to be pointing there. I probably should go see what's what.
Sending your way.
Okay, so we got a new location. Great. Washington Square.
You seeing this, Nozzo?
I think so. Is that Lisa Sandman?
It matches the photograph in young Andy's dormitory. Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
Look, she's trying to break in.
Excuse me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
I am looking for someone.
You're looking for someone in an empty school building. It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody? What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card?
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So, let me see it.
Ah, well, look. Lisa, I can explain.
Oh, can you? Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Please try and calm down. I don't mean you any harm.
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email.
Are you for real, or are you just being cute?
Again, I have no idea.
Right, fine, whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
What exactly are you doing?
Nothing at all.
It looks like you're trying to pick the lock of that door.
No, shut up, I'm not doing anything.
You are literally doing it right now.
Yeah, well, we all see what we want to see.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
So, you're Andy's clustermate?
His what?
Sorry, his, what's the word, girlfriend?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Not sure what we are yet.
So about Andy.
Look, I'm trying to focus here. You want me to help you? Help me get through this door.
I'm looking for an older gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that. But I don't know for sure. I'm a bit distracted right now.
So could you tell me about yourself?
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life story?
Right, sorry. Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
She seems friendly.
She's ignoring me and ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well. No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal, so far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman, any thoughts on her?
Not really. The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
I need to gain Lisa's trust, Nozzo. She won't speak to me otherwise. I think I need to help her.
Do what you think is necessary. I'll keep an eye out.
Assisting this Lisa girl isn't exactly within mission scope, is it?
Very little about the situation is. Just do anything you need to.
Anything?
Anything within reason, or within the boundaries of plausible deniability.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, so let's try to help her out with the door.
If you'll allow me.
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
There you go.
Ugh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
There, my good deed for the day.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Whatever you changed, it did literally nothing.
So the ripples were marginal?
Not marginal, non-existent.
Is that unusual?
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring. Just in case.
Fire extinguisher, let's see, we got a window
If
here.
I want to leave, I can use the door.
Okay, nothing special, so let's go in the office.
Come on. Password locked. Seriously? Jeez Louise, Prof, where's the trust?
Everything all right?
No!
Okay, I think I know what's going on. He just broke into this professor's office to try to delete that email that was sent by either from her, from his apartment, Angie's apartment, or Joe, whatever, or by Joe himself, maybe. Bro, leaving this to remind you again because I know you forget again. Remember that Dad was always looking through. Log off when you're done.
Excuse me,
What?
what exactly is on that computer?
None of your damn business. Sorry. You helped me out. I shouldn't have snapped like that. Someone hacked into my email account and sent my prof a nasty letter under my name. I'm trying to get into her computer and delete it before she sees it, so you see why I'm freaking out a little bit here.
Okay, now it makes sense.
So, what was in this email?
I really don't want to say. It got really personal. Stuff I don't think is true, but maybe could be. I don't know either way. I just don't want Professor Foster to see it.
Maybe I can help.
You think you know the password? Feel free to give it a try.
Do you know, who could have sent this email?
No clue. I'm the bottom of the totem pole around here. Why would anyone do this to me?
I really need to learn more about Andy.
Yeah, I get that impression, but I don't have the bandwidth to handle your questions right now. Sorry.
Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so how do I get the password? I don't have anything new. Who's this Oliver? Was it Oliver's? Yeah, let's just... Yep. Oh, there he is. 2002. That's her dad, right? Oliver Foster. That's Professor Rondo's dad. Father. Died in 2002. 53 passed away September 4th after a valiant battle with stomach cancer. He was an educator, a mentor, and pillar of the scientific community. He was predeceased by his wife, Lena. He is survived by his two children, Rhonda and Nicholas, and indelible curiosity and love of the unknown that will live in our hearts forever. So he had two kids, Nicholas Oliver too. Professor, okay. There's no Nicholas, so we can look him up.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Fia.
password protection. How quaint.
It was the best option before DNA encoding made them obsolete.
Any idea what this password might be?
Nothing on file, but it was common practice to write down some kind of mnemonic aid.
Write down some aid. So let's take a look at the
Stand
note
by,
again.
Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Leaving this to remind you again because I know you forgot it again. Yeah, probably because of the password, right? Remember what Dad was always looking through. Looking through. Oh, wait a minute. Zeus.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
Can I have a go?
For real? Sure, go ahead. Holy crispy crap! You did it! Here, let me add that thing. Come on. And deleted. Oh, that was effing close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so we got it. Can we...
I've done all I can with that.
Okay, anything else here? Oh.
Hey, you coming?
Supposedly.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
Have you been clustered, dating him long?
Not long. Just 2 weeks? Or maybe 1 week? Not sure if spring break week counts. Whatever. I say it counts. 2 weeks.
Can you tell me anything about Joe, or Andy, rather?
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
The roof?
Yeah, our lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules?
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire. But do you know how many students live in a building with roof access? None in my lab group, that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
So your Andy knows about the roof as well?
My Andy, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows about it. It's where we first... Hey, you know what? Never mind.
Thank you, Lisa. You've been a great help.
Thank you. I probably owe you my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
Your future. Of course.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened. You want to join? I'll buy. It's the least I can do.
That's all right. You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay.
I've disturbed the professor's office enough.
So she said roof fire escape, right? I went to the list to rescue fire escape. Let's try that. Okay, she's going now. Ah, there he is! Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure. It doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
You've broken every rule we have. You know that, right?
I don't care. I had to save her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? How? There was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
You didn't hire us just for a meal, did you?
Oh, that was part of it. Going back to the flare was nice.
Yes. It was nice, wasn't it? Especially when you ran off and put my entire department on high alert.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the important thing.
You hacked her email.
You know about that too? Yes. It was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Well, she'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't misplaced.
You don't understand. I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it. There's no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
There was a better way to do this. We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
You think I didn't try that? My request was rejected.
Rejected? Why? Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure. Her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. But her death? No. That had to be set in stone. They couldn't take the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. My life and all my precious accomplishments.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But the board considers these things very carefully. Your medical advances saved millions of lives. That's a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come at the price of her life? I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life, it was always her. I've never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. But none of it, not a single minute of it, none of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it was worth it. You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
I'm sorry, Joe. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
I see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here. I'll be dead in 6 months anyway. Can you at least give me that?
After everything you've done, do you really think that's an option?
No, I suppose it's not. Do it then. Lisa's safe. That's all that matters. She is safe, right? Could you check that for me before you do it?
There's been no change, Fia. Just do what you need to do.
Oh man, let's tell him the truth, see how he acts, I guess.
We managed to delete that email in time.
What?
We snuck into Professor Foster's office. We deleted it. It's gone.
No, you didn't.
We've found no changes in the historical record. If history deems that she dies here, she will die here.
You monster. I have to go back and try again. Get out of my way. Let me go back, please.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No, you don't call me Joe. Not anymore. If me being a doctor is so important, then you call me Dr. Anderson.
I really am sorry, Dr. Anderson.
Spare me. Lisa is going to die. Again. This isn't right. This is evil, and you know it. If you really are sorry, you'll let me try again.
Okay, no option to let him leave, so let's fire it.
You okay?
I'm dandy, Nozzo. Just tickety-boo.
You think it was right to tell him?
I didn't see the harm in it.
You did what you had to do, Fia.
Yeah.
The brass is going to be happy, for whatever that's worth.
At least somebody will be. Ready to come home.
Right. Stand by.
And timefall in 3, 2, 1. Timefall successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Fia.
Hey, it's about time you two finished. Who wants drinks? Okay, what's wrong?
Was that one guy from the bar?
Are we that obvious?
With all due respect, yes. I didn't spend all those years training you for nothing.
Maybe not.
I know when something's up. So, spill it.
The client pulled a code 3-2.
Oh, so he...
Yes, he did.
What a total socket. In that case, the answer is both of you.
Answer?
To my question, who wants drinks? Am I right? I'm usually right.
Yes, you are definitely right.
Nazo?
Sounds great, but I need to be up early for a meeting with the brass in the morning. High-profile client like this, it's gonna be a media circus.
Please, Nazo. Face him sober. Let's do that.
You want to face the brass sober. You're braver than me.
She's right. This is a medical necessity. And besides, what are they gonna do? Fire the only chrono monitor in all of New York?
Okay, I surrender. How about JVs?
Sounds good to me.
It's settled then. To JVs.
Just a tick. Just need to change. And they've gone.
Alright, so I know there are different chapters to this game, so I don't know how to end this.
There are no clients scheduled at the moment.
What else is here? JVs, that's where we're going.
always enjoyed this place. I keep expecting it to get paradoxed and disappear.
That won't happen. This place is chronolocked.
You're welcome, by the way.
Duffy, have you ever had to kill a client before?
Oh boy. Let's get one thing straight. What you did wasn't murder. He didn't leave you a choice. Sometimes a client can be so blinded by the possibilities of time travel that they can't get out of their own way.
What do you mean? A client who can't get out of their own way?
Okay, take my last client, this actress, a big influencer type back in the day, was convinced she was robbed of an audition that went to Maggie Fielding.
That was the Water Under the Bridge remake, right? She won an award for that.
Not anymore. Duffy changed it.
That's too bad. I like that movie.
Which version? That film's been chrono-shifted by accident at least 4 times.
Well, this time it was done on purpose. Wasn't that hard either. I just made sure Maggie's regular hairdresser was delayed that day. I stepped in and gave her a haircut she'll never forget. Maggie never auditioned, our client got the part, mission complete.
How was she in the movie?
Oh, terrible. She paradoxed her career into oblivion. Hey, can we have another round, Mix?
Right away.
That's the San Francisco branch.
Really?
Yep. The oscillation is just a few points south of London's. It's like a fingerprint.
You can't possibly sense that, Nozzo.
I didn't believe it either. But he's been doing that trick for 20 years. He's never been wrong once.
It's not a trick, Duffy.
Blast it. Getting a call. Hold on a tick. Hello?
Fia, where are you?
Who's this?
Who is It's Johnny.
Johnny. Yes. Johnny who?
The Johnny you've been clustered with for 8 years?
Right. Of course you are.
Are you at a bar?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
You're supposed to pick up Nick from soccer practice.
Nick. Right. And Nick would be...
Our son? He's been waiting in the rain for over an hour.
Ah. Sorry.
This is beyond irresponsible. And what's with the accent?
What accent?
Never mind. Just pick him up. Please. We'll talk about this later.
Right. Bye then. So, I've been chrono-shifted into a cluster.
Oh, that's always awkward. They cute at least?
A son as well.
Oof. Never mind.
He's apparently been waiting for his mum, me, for an hour. Should I go?
Indulging in your alternate self's lives is not recommended, Fia. But it's up to you.
I guess we'll go deal with it.
I should go deal with this.
Suit yourself.
Now, let's see. What school district does my alternate cluster live in?
Let me guess. They were chrono-shifted away.
Yes.
Funny how that happens. You always lose what you want, and then get what you don't.
Sorry?
Nothing. Sorry. Jesus, these drinks should come with a warning label.
You've only been drinking soda, Nazo.
Really? Then they definitely should.
What do you mean, you're welcome? You're responsible for getting this place chronolocked.
Yeah, 10 years ago now. I petitioned to get this bar's ranking upgraded. Took a while, but I got approved. So relax. This place isn't going anywhere. And again, you're welcome.
I didn't know you could just change a ranking like that.
It's not exactly easy. It requires several layers of brass approval.
And a Fuji-sized mountain of paperwork to go through. You need to prove historical significance, impact to the timeline, blah, blah, the usual.
And how'd you manage that?
I made it clear that allowing agents a stable place to drink was vital to our mental health.
I won't argue there.
Plus, these margaritas, no place else gets the salt quite right.
Well, gents, I believe it's time I call it a night.
Yeah, me too. Duffy?
Nah, you two go ahead. Gonna see what the night or the next chrono adjustment will bring.
Lights! Yep. We bit drunk. Thank heaven the brass sprung for chrono locking this flat. Trying to find my way home when it never existed was a faff and a half.
Okay. So, I guess we just go to bed. Check out the screen, see if we can see anything on there. Yeah, we're...
Such a nerd. And I work with Nozzo.
Okay, so she gives a journal. Yeah, some kind of games or something. This is the same old, right? Okay, nothing new. Go to bed.
Yes. Bed. An excellent idea. Lights. Why not sleep? I only murdered a man this afternoon, or 38 years ago. It's ancient history, technically. Doesn't matter. I shall sleep like a baby. Hey, Nozzo, you around?
Hey, Fia. What's up?
Did Dr. Anderson ever kill anyone?
What?
You know, on the operating table or what have you.
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
He didn't ever maim or disfigure anyone during his early experiments.
Again, no.
Oh, shame. That might have made it easier.
Go to bed, Fia.
Bed. Yeah, an excellent idea.
A few weeks later, relative time. You slept for a week?
Another day, another job.
Alright, so another job. Let's go to work.
Lights!
Thea, hello! I hate you.
What?
My jealousy is through the roof. You owe me big.
Still not following.
Your next client is Chloe Sadar. Chloe Clocker Sadar, 3-time worldwide boxing champion?
Never heard of her.
I can't say I've heard of her. Sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to keep track of these things. You know that.
Normally I'd agree with you, but Chloe's something special.
Special as in a high timeline ranking?
No, special as in she's one of the best fighters in the sport. Or at least she was. She retired recently.
Duffy, be careful. This goes against everything you taught me.
What's that?
Don't get attached. Be prepared to let everything go. She could be paradoxed out of existence tomorrow.
Fine, you're right, I get it. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay?
I know the rules. She will be fine. As long as she doesn't pull another Joe Anderson.
She won't.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Everyone's a fan. Besides you, apparently.
Maybe that'll change after tonight. Meet you at JV's later?
Definitely. See you there, slugger.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
May leave you slightly disoriented, but your vitals are more than adequate. You should be fine. And here's Fia.
Oh, hey, Fia Quinn, right?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Chloe Sadar. I'm your 6 o'clock, assuming that even means anything to someone like you.
Time still exists. Let's do it, I hope so.
I hope it means something, or I'd be out of a job.
Well, it's good to have meaning in your work. Anyway, 1871. You can really take me there?
That's the idea. What's the mission?
Here, take a look at this old newspaper clipping.
Okay, so this is like an old box, right? 1803. Inman knocks out Mason in 6 rounds at Idea's Arena. She probably wants to see the match. Okay. So...
Is this a boxer?
Yeah. Simon Inman. I want to find him.
For what reason?
I need to ask him something.
Ask him what, exactly?
It's embarrassing. I'd prefer not to tell you. You said that was okay, right?
I said it was up to Fia.
Oh. Well, like I said, I'd rather not. But if you insist...
I insist.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Fine. I just want to ask Simon Inman about his retirement.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. Told you it was embarrassing. Can we move on?
Sure. Sorry to push. It's my job to get you what you need.
I get it. We're good.
Where can we find Simon Inman?
That's just it. I have no idea.
His residence isn't listed in the archive.
That shouldn't be an issue. We know he was at this championship match, so we can find him then.
No, not the night of the match. That defeats the point. I want to ask about his retirement. 6 months later should do the trick.
Then the trick will be finding him.
Can that be done?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. What do we know about him?
Just that he was a boxer who won the citywide championship in 1871 and died around 20 years later at the age of 39.
That's all?
That's all in the public record anyway.
So, Miss Sadar, it looks like you're already attired. Shall we be off?
Call me Chloe, please. And yeah, let's get going.
Okay, cool. So we got chapter 2. Am's champion.
Timefall successful, Noz.
All clear.
As clear as the air in this era can be. Go ahead and send her through.
Whoa, that was wild.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just finding my feet. What a weird feeling. Like falling, but I wasn't falling down.